Okay.
Yay, we are back.
And Sonic is...
asleep. And Sonic's asleep.
Oh, he does go to sleep then. He doesn't just look at his shoes going, oh wow, look how sexy.
I'm surprised Silver's not saying anything about it. He's just like,
Sonic!
get your ass up, you're gonna fight me. Okay.
Sonic, this is kind of creepy. I don't swing that way. Okay. Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emerald?
I'm real, bitch, so shut up and let's fight.
Oh, baby, I'm as real as they come. Oh, God, that sounded so wrong.
That's just wrong.
I know, he's a hedgehog.
No, the way the character says, in the
That's the sort of thing he should say.
I like the way the character says this. In Kingdom Hearts 2, when Pence says this, he goes, that's just wrong.
Yeah. So this is the final rival battle of the game. We fought Metal Sonic, we fought Shadow, now we're going to fight Silver. You know what the worst part is? Classic Sonic only gets 2 bosses. Modern Sonic gets 4. So all you want to do is you just go home and attack these cars and stuff to reach him.
Simplistic.
I love this boss.
Except for that final bit.
Except for the final bit, because you do need the...
You need a lot of boost.
You need boost to get by that.
What they should have done with that bit was provide you rings while you're running away.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't really remember. You know, you avoid these by sidestepping. And, you know, his attacks are pretty easy to dodge. You know, it's pretty easy to gauge when to hit him. And I just really friggin' love this boss. I think it's really well designed, and quite frankly, it beats the shit out of the original one. God, I hated the original one. It's no use! Take this!
Unless you played as Silver, that was more fun. Beating the crap out of Sonic.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Just follow
Yeah, table rape. I believe that's what Brain Scratch commentaries called it anyway. That is like the most accurate term for it ever. And I don't really, you know, I don't really feel like using boost until right at the very end. That's really the only time you kind of need to use boost. So you just gotta jump on the cars. Oh, and here's a good place to use boost as well.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, when you do that bit, one thing I recommend is try to boost near to the end, then do the homing attack.
So, the last final hit, Silver decides he's going to be a douchebag and crush you.
Yeah, try not to screw this up.
I'm going to try. I can't guarantee anything. God damn it, I'm out of boost. I'm out of boost, damn it!
Keep jumping.
I'm done.
The hell?
I'm running faster than it. Okay.
Okay, that was lucky.
Last time I ran out of boost and I died.
Dead.
So,
Silver.
okay.
Silver is now dead.
I think there should have been rings in that section though, just so you could get some more boost.
Like I said.
Yes, like you said. Anyway, that's our last rival boss fight. We're now heading on to the modern era boss fight. And of course we
Which is
win.
technically the final boss.
We win the Chaos Emerald doing that.
Which is the final boss.
No, we've still got the final boss to go after that. This isn't the final boss that we're heading to now, it's the second to final boss. It's the boss of the modern era.
Oh, okay.
So, up here, we've got our 3 keys that we did from beating all fucking 30 missions.
Thank God.
Because I was because I was dumb enough to think it was a good idea.
By missions, you mean each missions were 45 in total? Because out of all the missions, there were 45 in Act 1 and Act 2.
I'm sure there was like 10 per level.
Then again, there's 45 missions in total with the classic, and you've got the modern, so it's 90 missions in total.
Okay. I liked this boss, personally, but it is hard. Well, when I say hard, it's definitely the most challenging boss in the game. But I like it because, you know, it's fun and it's challenging without being bullshit, and it's actually fun, unlike the final boss, which you will see when we get to
I got a question. What was my favourite boss from that game?
You was really expect me to remember that?
Yeah, because I did tell you that thing.
Metal Gear?
No. Raven?
No. Wolf?
No, the entire series, man.
Oh, the entire series, I don't fucking remember. So, this is a Dragoon. And the whole thing with a Dragoon is... a Dragoon.
Yeah.
From Sonic Unleashed. And you want to boost along here, ideally. And that enables you to get extra hits here and there. But you can get
quite an easy boss fight, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's not easy. It's, like I said before.
Well, I found it easy.
I found it quite challenging, but it was a good kind of challenge, not a bullshit kind of challenge. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not Sonic 06 bullshit hard or anything.
It's hard in a good way.
It's hard in a good way. Time it right and time to touch him, but don't stay there too long because he will crush you.
And make sure when he does that, you just jump every single time.
Yeah. So if you don't, he's gonna hurt you.
He's good.
Because he's a wanker like that.
Because that's Robotnik.
Ah.
You have to make sure you time that as well.
Well, that was so close. He was actually gonna crush me.
Yeah, you want to grab something?
Yeah. Done. Ah. Why'd I do that?
No idea.
That was rather stupid of me. Fuck you and your waves of death. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about a change of pace? Didn't you ever get sick of hearing that?
Yeah, a little bit. Then again, it's not as bad as Shadow the Hedgehog, where he kept on saying, you know what they say, the more the merrier. You know what they say? I was all like, shut up! You yeah, do you realise how many times he says that? I counted one time. He did it 16 times when I played for it the second time. I was like, blaming
Oh,
Mel.
I could have phone attacked him now. I wasn't paying attention because I was like busy laughing.
Yeah, I have to admit that is more annoying. When he keeps on saying, you know what they say, the more the merrier.
Right. Don't fuck up this time. Stay true. Stay true. Ah, yeah, baby, yeah.
Is that it?
No, we're heading into the diving section now, where you just kind of gotta avoid his attacks like so,
I have to admit, this is quite...
just continue diving without fucking up like I just did.
I have to admit, this boss battle was better than the final one, I thought.
Yes, exactly. That's
This should have been the final boss.
That's exactly how I feel about it. This is better in every conceivable way. I really like this boss. It is hard.
But
I admit, well, hard as in it's very, very, very challenging. It's gonna push you to your limits if you're not that good.
I only died twice on this boss, but the third time I got him.
But my word, I have fun fighting this thing.
I have to admit, I actually got through it the third time when I did it.
Ah, that's done. Must stop jumping just because I feel like it.
You must time it. As soon as you see it go down, that's when you jump.
And that's another hit that you can potentially land on him. And you know when the last hit is coming because he does head into another diving section. You want to move around, but you want to be, you know, keep on the move because he will fire shots and, you know, the last thing you want is to get hit by that. And we're nearly... Oh, you douche! There we go.
That's the boss?
That's the boss.
Okay.
I have such a fun time fighting that thing.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool.
Then after that, it goes into a shitty boss.
The modern era was without a doubt the best rival boss fight and the best boss for the whole era. I know there are going to be people that think Perfect Chaos is better, or that even the classic era bosses are better, but I just had more fun with Silver in this boss.
I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time.
I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time. No, seriously. We beat this guy every time. It's like it's our job or something.
What's Eggman even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place. See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
We have now completed the 3 eras. We now have all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that Chaos Emerald doesn't want to come to us just yet, it will do in a sec.
It will do, after it shows this magnificent cutscene.
This magnificent piece of structure.
Yep. That you'll have to put back together with those Chaos Emeralds.
Oh boy. So, we now have all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yep, so now we are going to fight the final boss. But before we do so, we've got to put the Chaos Emeralds back into place.
These gears are broken. If you insert a Chaos Emerald into each gear, its powers may be able to repair it. Collect all Chaos Emeralds to repair the gears. Well, it's not like you're going to reach... Well, actually, yes, you potentially could reach this area without having all the Chaos Emeralds. But long and the short
Actually, can you do that? Can you actually get to the final boss without having all the Chaos Emeralds to get to it?
Well, yeah, you just don't fight the rivals. But the basic thing is, if you want to beat this game, and I mean really beat it, you
How
do
many
need
Chaos
to...
Emeralds do you need to get to the top? Exactly.
All 7.
Yeah, but can you actually... No, what I mean is, can you get to the top without having to, like, you know, fix these?
No, I don't think you can. I think you need to fix these. in
You
order to
need
get
the
to
7
top.
Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, because you need to power the gate.
Ah, okay. Thought there would have been like a way you can cheat or something. Oh well.
No, there's no way you can cheese your way to get, you know, up here.
Okay, you could if you got really good at jumping, like you can jump and quickly use a dash ability or something. That would have been useful. You need to get right on top of it. Perhaps you could just wait until it goes all the way around.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could have cheesed my way up there, but whatever.
Just wait until it goes all the way around.
This is so tedious.
It is. What joy.
This is so much fun.
Yeah. Very fun.
There we go, now that's done it. Oh, there was a spring here.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
I could have used the spring!
Yeah. I was going to say, why didn't you use the spring? I was going to say, why didn't you use the spring?
Because I'm a dumbass and I didn't notice it. Okay.
I need one more to put
Try
up.
not to fall down at this point, Sonic,
After
because
one
that
more-
means I have to
after one-
climb all the way back up.
After one more Chaos Emerald input, then we're at the final boss. Hey, you can't even see rings when you dash as supersonic. It's
Yeah,
annoying.
but, you know, I'll get to that when we get into it. Don't be surprised if I die.
I'll let you bitch about that.
Oh, yes. There we go. All done.
I'll let you do the bitching.
We've repaired the cogs. And we've, I think we powered the gate doing that. Because it looks like you can go in, but I think it...
But then again, you need to activate all the gears, otherwise the gate won't open. So you need all 7 chaos emeralds to open it.
So, yeah. There we go. It's finally decided to power up. And with that, we can now go and fight the boss. Get our chaos emeralds back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final boss. Finally here.
Okay, whatever you are. If you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! But how?
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic. Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's 2 of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to stomp you into a blue jelly. That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Not you! You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys. I believe in you, Sonic.
Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic. You always do.
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style.
Okay. So, of course, it's another super battle.
Yep, the final battle in Sonic Generations.
And I fucking hate this thing. This is the worst boss in the game. The worst final boss in the series.
For multiple reasons.
Because it's shit.
Would you care to explain to the audience why it's so shit?
Oh god. Where do I begin? Well, first off, this is the Time Eater. We're travelling. Yeah, we're travelling down this sort of corridor thing, and basically the whole thing is you want to keep boosting towards it. Classic Sonic does fuck all in this fight for the most part, unless
One
you
thing
want
I hate about this is that you can't really see the rings when you're charging up ahead.
Unless you want to grab... Yeah, you can't see the rings. That's another thing that makes it suck. And it's because of that that, you know, I've often lost this fight. Just because I can't see the bloody rings.
Actually, to be honest with you, when I first did this, I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
And sometimes, you know, you get close to him, you think you've got him, and then he fucking decides to back off. Oh my god, I hate this fight. There are a few tips I can offer, like boosting as soon as you get near some rings.
Yeah, but the problem is that you're going too fast, you can't see the rings. That's the thing.
Or you can go over to Classic. Another thing that you're going to find is your friends are constantly going to be saying, "Oh my god, that's a hiding shot!" And you're going to be like, "Shut the fuck up."
No shit, cream.
And they're going to keep bringing it up as well. Yeah, just when you're near rings, just boost.
Yeah, but the problem is,
go over to Classic Sonic.
Did you see those rings? Because I certainly didn't.
I can see them
Slightly.
okay with Classic Sonic. I can't see them with Modern.
That's why you have to often swap.
But there's just like so much room here. Shut up, Amy. I know it looks like a homing shot. Now, like I say, I could switch. I probably should switch at this point. Otherwise I'm going to be...
Yes, if you've got nothing to get now.
I'm just going to have to hope. That's all. That's all I can do. I have lost this fight loads of times because I've run out of rings and because I can't fucking see them.
Come on.
I just think this fight is... You know, even if you take out the problem with the rings, even if you take that factor out of the equation, this is still a tedious fight. More often than not, he's going to send you plummeting away from him. And it's just...
So how many times do you have to do this?
It's just such a boring fight. Oh, I forget.
Those rings up there, rings down there.
I know, I just want to catch up to him.
Unless you can remember the pattern of where the rings go. Like,
I don't know, I think it's random. And I only got
one ring?
only one ring out of all that.
Rip off.
I think I was supposed to have switched to Classic at that point. And I still only get one ring. There's certain attacks I think you need to be in the Classic 2D formula.
He can slow you down, why you gotta go after him?
Okay, I get that they were trying to go for like some time gimmicks here, but I just really...
That is what killed the fight even more for me. Every single time he tried
Yeah,
to
let's have a... Oh, there. That's the attack we have to be,
You're completely helpless to stop him, mate.
because you can't avoid it with modern obviously. I just don't like this boss fight. And I know many people
I found a way to get past this, but I couldn't remember how you get past it.
Ah, lovely. Let's slow down time again. Let's just switch to 2D. Slow motion.
I remember how you got through that. I think I can remember how you got through those, stupid time portals every time you stopped you.
Yeah.
I can't remember it exactly. I think you had to do something. I think you had to, like, switch immediately, then switch back or something. Just before you hit it.
Right. So in order to hit it, like I say, you need to be Modern Sonic. Classic Sonic pretty much does fuck all, except the fact that you can fire him around, but that really only does good for getting rid of,
I said to myself, when I got through this boss battle, I was like,
No.
what the fuck? As a kid. No, as a kid. When I first played this game, when I got to the final boss, I said to myself, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
I was so disappointed by this boss, I have to admit. The whole game was brilliant until we get to this point, and then it just ends on a really lackluster
Ending.
It's really lackluster boss. I'm probably going to lose this in any case.
Actually, there's only one useful thing about the slide down. You know, the little side, when you shoot those time portals. The only thing that's useful.
Tap Eleanor here. No, don't tap it.
That you hold it.
Ah.
That's the mistake I made.
I keep getting confused between that tapping and...
And the game lies to you. It don't tell you that you have to hold it. And I said to myself, what am I doing wrong? And I held the buttons. I went, oh, okay. I spent all that time in the battle just because I didn't hold the buttons?
Oh god, switch! I always get confused. Do you hold them? Or do you... I mean, the first time I ever fought this boss, I held them. I don't know, I just held them straight away and it never occurred to me to do otherwise. But this time around, I don't know, it's probably because it's been such a long time. Right, hold.
There you go.
It says press L1 and R1.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
But how do you know?
And that's what happened to me. That is what happened to me. When I first played this game, it said press L, and I was like this. I was like, yeah, okay, nothing's happening. Then afterwards, I was like, okay, fuck this, I'm going to try holding it. I was like, okay. Why did the game lie to me?
It doesn't lie to you, I don't think.
It did! It says press L1 and R1. It didn't say hold them down.
Yeah, okay, it says press them, but that could have just meant hold them, but we all just thought, okay, tap them.
Yeah. The game lied to me.
Still warm. Time travel.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Not bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our ride!
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
And I know what people are going to be thinking when they see that line. Sonic's video games suck. His future's not good at all. It's not meant to be referring to that. It's meant to be referring to the fact that whether you like the games or not, he ended up having many more great adventures.
He has his good games and he has his bad games.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with the fact that he has good games. We're in the franchise here. We're speaking of these characters as characters, and Sonic knows he's going to have more great adventures, so he just tells his younger self that's what's going to happen. Sonic Generations.
Oh, yeah, my favourite Sonic game. Ooh.
Sonic Generations. What did you think of the game as a whole, now that we're here?
My opinion, it's good. I liked it. There are a couple of annoying side missions, and I do think some of the side missions needed a bit of work. But it was a good game. I liked it. It was one of the better Sonic games in a long time, I thought. So, yeah, I thought this game was, yeah, where's Sonic 3, damn it?
It is Sonic 3. It's Sonic 3 and Knuckles, man.
Well, it would have been cool if they had, like, Casino Night on there.
Casino Night was on there. It was DLC, but I don't own it because I didn't pre-order the game.
But yeah, with this game though, I thought it was quite good. I do like this game quite a bit. I like how they actually used a modern Sonic from Sonic Unleashed, because that was one of the best gameplay features in Sonic Unleashed. And I like the classic Sonic, although it's good. I actually really enjoyed this game. I think it's a bit short, but for what it lasted, it was a good game. If I had to give it a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
I love this game. I thought it was the best Sonic game they've come out with for a very long time. I mean, colours was brilliant, don't get me wrong, but there was just a few aspects that niggled me, like the fact that it was mostly in 2D, and I don't know. I love colours, don't get me wrong, but this was better in every way. This is probably my favourite 3D Sonic game.
It even surpasses this game, Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, even surpasses Sonic Adventure. It's a good game.
Yeah. Although, honestly, I'm one of the few people who actually preferred Adventure 1 over 2. Because I had a lot of problems with 2. Because half the levels I enjoyed, half the levels I didn't.
Yeah.
Instead of the full package.
Like I said, I am going to do like a little extra part that showcases all the trophies and everything. So I'll do that.
Oh yeah, me and Matthew actually did multiplayer on Sonic Adventure 2 once. And it was so funny because he kept falling off the level and I just kept laughing my arse off.
Sonic Adventure 2 is amazing in multiplayer. But anyway, the only things that really bugged me about this game, I suppose, is
the side missions.
Some of the side missions, yes, some of them aren't very good. But thankfully you don't have to play them. You only have to play them if you want to get like achievements. Or, you know, unlockable content. And the other thing I have to say is, you know, I really think Classic Sonic should have had a voice. Classic Eggman had a voice. Robotnik, I mean.
Yeah.
Robotnik had a voice. Classic Tails had a voice. Why not Classic Sonic? Is it just to, like, protect some sort of image that people, you know, fans have about Classic Sonic? Or is it because they genuinely couldn't get hold of a voice actor?
Yeah, I don't think a voice actor kills a game, though. Why people bitch about voice acting?
I don't know.
It kills a game for me. Voice acting does not kill a game, I think.
I know, but I'm just saying...
It's a nitpick.
It's a nitpick. I think it could have helped Classic Sonic's characterisation. I mean, you know, wouldn't it have been cool to get Jaleel White back to do Sonic? You know, from the classic Sonic cartoons?
Yeah, but... you can't have everything you want.
Yeah, you can't have everything you want. It's not a big deal, like I say. It's just like a small niggle on
That's
my
something
part.
about the fan base that really bothered me about the Sonic fan base. People actually... They always complained about the voice actors instead of the gameplay. That pisses me off. 'Cause I'm thinking, oh, so you ever have good voice acting but shitty gameplay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't take those people seriously.
I care more about gameplay, thank you very much. I mean, obviously, the gameplay is the most important aspect of any game.
Yeah, I can live with shitty voice acting so long as the gameplay is fun and consistent.
Oh, yep, that disaster.
Oh yes, this game, oh god.
Actually, do you know what?
I'm debating redoing
Yeah, do you know why?
this one.
Yeah, this game, do you know why I bought it?
Why?
Because you wanted me to do Let's Play it. Not just that, I wanted to see how bad it was.
Believe me, I'm considering revisiting this one. I don't want to, but I'm considering.
Well, I've got to say, the only level that... Actually, I've got to say, though, the best level in the game with Sonic would have to be Crisis City, though. In terms of music and atmosphere.
Yeah.
But the controls and everything just blew.
Yeah.
That chase sequence, though, Matthew only failed at one attempt. He got it the second time.
Darn it.
That was like...
It took me so many tries to get
be
this
fair,
right.
to be fair, we're playing the PS3 version has a lot of lag, and when it has lag, you think to yourself, okay, the lag is good for one thing. It enables me to react in time.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I think this game was good. I loved the variety of music.
Oh, that stage in Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that stage so
Yeah.
much. If I had to turn on Sonic Unleashed, I would play this stage immediately.
Yeah. Like I say, I think the music in this game was absolutely... absolutely top-notch music, lots of variety. I love the remixes for the most part. And, you know, this is the better version of the game. The 3DS version, I'm not too keen on. I'll probably do it in the future, just to cover it and get it done. But this is the version you want to play if you play Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, the
not Sonic Unleashed Generations.
Yeah, PS3 or the 360 version. Yeah, that is the best thing about Sonic Unleashed.
Or the PC, because it's on the PC. The good thing about the PC is you can get the casino off this downloadable content. You don't need to have pre-ordered it. At least that's what I found on Steam.
That took him quite a while to have a Sonic game on the PC, though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, my laptop's not strong enough to play it. Because, you know, it lags like fuck when I try. It's not a big deal. I only have it because they did a sale a while ago with like practically every Sonic game available. It was like 20 quid for the lot. It was brilliant. Of course I wasn't going to pass that up. It was like the classic Sonic games for the Mega Drive. Sonic CD, the new version. You know, where Tails is playable and
Actually, I've got to say,
soundtracks. Sonic 4, Episode 1 and 2. Both Sega Racing games. This, you know, there's a lot.
When it comes to Sonic...
Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah. When it comes to Sonic CD, I've got to say, the re-release version I do think's better, though. Because they fixed the spin dash and everything.
Yeah. Or we're reaching the point where you're going to say happy birthday to Sonic.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Stick your head down the loop.
You look like a monkey.
And you sound like one too. That's from Madagascar, wasn't it?
Yeah. They did this right. They did the 20th anniversary right. Anyway, we'll see you guys
later
when we do the extra footage.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here. Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.